Hey boo, thanks so much for coming back to Be Restyle. If you're new here, my name is Brittany and I am just going to share with you guys what I have found out. Girl, I just realized that Weight Watchers changed the whole entire game. And I don't know where I have been, if I have been under a rock or what, girl, but I already saw there's a lot of videos about this on YouTube, but I hope to at least answer some of your guys' questions. Maybe you haven't seen those videos, or you know, maybe you're just here because you're just trying to figure out what's going on new with Weight Watchers. So Weight Watchers is doing a whole new thing. They have done away with their purple, green, blue, orange, red, and all the different color plans. And now they are doing personal points. So instead of smart points, they're doing personal points. I'm going to be looking down so I make sure that I get this right for you guys, but I do want to touch on all the things that I found out on their website through my research. So the personal points are tailored to you. So you have like a little questionnaire, kind of like what you do when you first start Weight Watchers, but it's a little bit more in depth. It asks you kind of like what kind of vegetables do you like the most and things like that. And then they tailor your points supposedly just for you. So that way they can customize it to where you can eat some more of the things that you love without having to leave those things out or those things be higher in points. Like for instance, I remember when I took that little quiz, I said that I love avocado because I love avocado toast. So they lowered the points of avocado for me, and they lowered the points. Actually, they took away points totally for chicken breast for me. And I realized today when I was actually tracking for the first time, like, oh wow. So now they have geared their algorithm or their software to basically steer you away from things that are higher in saturated fats and sugar, and kind of guide you towards those things that are higher in protein, higher in the healthier fats, higher in healthy carbohydrates and things like that. So the points are really tailored to kind of be the healthiest option. You know, you can get 300 calories from a brownie and you can get 300 calories from a chicken breast, and those calories are going to be processed a lot differently in your body. And so Weight Watchers is now taking that into consideration when attributing point values to food. So I thought that was really, really great. It's not one blanket like, okay, you get 300 calories and that's it. It's kind of tailored based on what you like and also based on the healthiest option. So I think it's really, really groundbreaking, and I'm gonna get into the tea a little bit in a minute about kind of my experience using it today for the first time for real, because I was tracking things here and there, but today was the first day where I tracked everything, and I realized, wow, this really is a little bit different, but a lot the same as well. So they also now are customizing the points to be tailored to you based on your chronic health conditions. If you have diabetes and things like that, you'll put that into the app as well, so that it can give you customizable points just for you that is going to be lower in sugar options and things like that. So I think Weight Watchers has really, really done their homework. I mean, the program was already working as it was, so I'm really interested in seeing how the program has improved and how it will hopefully improve my results in terms of weight loss, maybe faster weight loss, maybe leaner muscle building and things like that. So I'm really curious as to how it all plays out with me myself. So it says, when it comes to the point algorithm, personal points are even more advanced than smart points. So now values go up with added sugars and saturated fat, but also go down with fiber and unsaturated fats. So foods that have higher points are going to be your fatty foods, your sugary cereals, and then the 0 or low point foods are going to be your lean meats and oatmeal. And I love that. I think that makes so much sense. Today when I logged my chicken breast, it was 0 points and I was shook. I was like, oh my God. Because I mean, that is so good. I mean, I was able to get 54 grams of protein in my chicken breast. And who ever got fat off a chicken breast? Nobody. So it just makes so much sense to me. I'm very excited to see how this helps people be able to sustain Weight Watchers more, because I think having those lean meats be 0 points is so good for the person that struggles and is hungry. You could just eat more chicken breast. That's going to be higher in protein. You're not going to get fat. It's healthy. And, you know, at the end of the day, you're getting the extra calories that you need, so you're not starving. So I'm very excited about the changes that Weight Watchers has made. More things that are higher in points are going to be like cheeses, potato chips, and things like that. Avocados, pretzels, and unsweetened almond milk are actually going to be a lot lower in points. So that is great. And that was already kind of the case anyway. So basically, this new algorithm or this new software that they are using is a lot more intelligent in terms of the nutritional value of the food that you're consuming. So it's not like a one size fits all point for, you know, each and every food. Like, no matter what, this is going to be this point, this is going to be that point. They're taking into consideration how much protein, how much nutritional value, and they were already doing that, but I just think they have upped the ante a little bit with this new software. So Weight Watchers is introducing this plan because they feel like, you know, the personalization of it is going to lead to greater success. I'm curious to see what the research is on that, and if they have, you know, received any kind of statistical evidence to prove that their new algorithm is helping people to achieve greater results. I definitely think that the different plans that they had, the blue plan, the green plan, and all of those, they were very effective. It was very effective for me, but what I'm seeing is I'm not seeing a lot of difference. So that's what gives me calm about the fact that it's something new, is the fact that, and it's not that new, it's new to me because, you know, like I said, I had a baby, so I took a break or whatever, but, you know, it gives me calm that this is a new situation because, you know, your fruits and vegetables are still 0 points. Do you know what I mean? Your water is still 0 points. A lot of things that you already, you know, are used to are still 0 points. And then those things that are not as good for you are a little bit higher in points. But the thing that I really like, and the thing that was really interesting to me, is now they're giving you points back, girl, for veggies. And do y'all remember when I told you guys, you know, when you double up on veggies, you can only eat but so much. You know, you can only eat but so much veggies. And so what I really like about it is that, you know, now that you're doubling up on these veggies, like I told you guys to, it's going to be adding points back. And that's because, you know, with all that roughage in your stomach, you are definitely going to be, you know, using the bathroom a whole lot more than if you did not eat all of those fresh fruits and vegetables. Your digestion is going to be a lot more regular, and also it's just you're filling your body up with such healthy things. They're like, okay, here's a point back for that, here's a point back, and I just think that makes so much sense. I know I keep saying that, but I definitely think that the changes that they have made are small, but they're going to make a big impact. So I was also looking on the website, and they have also, you know, implemented a lot more vegan and vegetarian options for you guys. You know, for those that have dietary restrictions, go on the app, go on the website, and see what is available to you, because they really do have a lot of new recipes and new ideas for you to be eating if you are vegetarian and vegan. And that is a change, because when I was doing kind of vegetarian, I found it hard to do vegetarian and Weight Watchers. I felt it like it was too restricting, but now they have a lot more options that they are offering on the app as well as the website. So definitely check that out if you are vegan or vegetarian. And, you know, for some reason, one of the frequently asked questions is, do you have to count calories? No, you do not have to count calories on Weight Watchers. You've never had to count calories on Weight Watchers. It's the main reason why I love it. For me, counting calories is a very laborious process. I'm not trying to count every pear, every apple, every grape, every orange, every leaf that I eat. I just don't have time for that. As a working, busy mom, I just do not have time for that. And so I really do love the fact that with Weight Watchers, you just put it in, it gives you the point value, and you're done. I'm not having to tally up or add up all of this stuff, because I already do take into consideration my protein. For my body type, having a high protein diet is really important to cut down on the fat. And I just learned that through trial and error over the course of my life. You know, every body is different, but I do think a high protein diet is really good. A diet that's high in protein and high in fresh fruits and vegetables, I think is the perfect match made in heaven. It's a great balance. And the thing I love about Weight Watchers is you can still have your chocolate, you can still have your treat, you can still have your ice cream, you can still have whatever you want. And when the more fruits and vegetables that you eat now, you're actually rewarded for that. So how incentivizing is that, to eat more of those 0 point foods, more fruits, more vegetables, so that way you can have that legendary treat at the end of the day. Seems like to me it's worth it to eat, you know, a couple of salads in a day and have some kind of vegetable for breakfast, just to have that extra 5 or 6 points at the end of the day for your halo type ice cream or whatever the case may be. I mean, use common sense and logic. You know, you're not gonna wanna just like try to eat a whole bunch of fruit and vegetables so you can go crazy at night, because that's just counterproductive. But I just love the fact that it's just a lot more flexible. You're giving me flexibility, Weight Watchers. Weight Watchers, you are giving me flexibility. You are giving me sustainability over time. You're giving me ease and flexibility, girl. I am loving it. I'm here for it. So I'm really excited. I'm excited to get back into Weight Watchers. This is me reporting to you guys live. I have started back on Weight Watchers. I have implemented the fact that I am still a breastfeeding mother, but I am ready to get back on it. It's time to get this weight off once and for all. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you made it to the end of the video, say, "We are ready" in the comments. Okay, guys, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.